Hello, Happy New Year. I hope your January was great. Mine was okay. I've had worse, but it was not, there was just some not great things. See my last video. So my name is Leisha, artist name Leisha Liz, and yeah, so I'm going to, kitty. So I'm gonna insert the video I was trying to make before all of the shenanigans of my computer and all that. If you hear any clawing, it's my cat he wants the window open, but it's cold. But yeah, she's back. So I didn't get the kind of vlog footage that I was hoping for, but I feel like that's just gonna have to, this crazy kitty keeps clawing at the window because he wants me to open it, but it's cold. I know, honey, I'm sorry. Alright, so I didn't get the kind of vlog footage that I was hoping to get, but I feel like that's gonna happen more over time, and once I'm out of this like seasonal depression of freaking winter. I hate winter so much. I'm not a winter person. You know, every year I try to do better, but you know, it's fine. It's today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. It's by the time I'm getting this freaking video out, but that's okay. Yeah, so here is that original video that I finally got to edit. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Leisha, soon to be fully artist name Leisha Liz, and Happy New Year. This is the video I've been having trouble editing because all of the audio was on one side and now it's fine. I don't know what's going on, but you know, we're just here. I'm just gonna give you some January stuff. But yeah, so every year I like to do my insert year goals. And I think this year I'm going to, I mean, you'll obviously see the title before you watch the video, but what to expect in 2026 instead, or I don't know, something. So, because my goal for the past couple of years has been to release music, and I feel like I sound like a broken record. And so I don't want to promise anything, but I also feel like I'm like, there's music coming, then I feel like I'm always saying that, and I feel bad that it's taking so long, but I promise it's going to be worth it. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm still working on. So that's definitely a big goal again of 2025. But as for my channel this year, at minimum, I want to continue with the monthly vlogs so for the past few years I've done my month of music, and last year there wasn't a lot of music stuff, so I was thinking this year I kind of want to incorporate other things I'm doing with my life, but it's kind of, I feel like it's more going to be like a combination of music, mental health, and then like maybe if I'm doing something cool. It just kind of depends on the month, but yeah, I'm going to try to incorporate more vlog style, and then I'll have like chapters in the description. That way you can just click to whatever interests you. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, totally okay. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do this year. And then I also want to continue doing reaction videos. I think they're a lot of fun. So far I've only really done reactions to artists I already like, and so if you have any artists that you want me to react to, or more songs from artists I've already reacted to, let me know. I know the Citizen Soldier ones did really well. A lot of people really like that. Their lyrics are really heavy, but I'm willing to listen to more because I feel like their message about mental health is really, really powerful. And so, and I saw them live, and it was really a great experience. But yeah, I really love doing reaction videos, so those are a lot of fun. I'll probably do those periodically. I am also going to finish up my Can ChatGPT Describe My Song series. Well, I'm not gonna wrap it up, but I'm gonna put out the last 2 songs of what I currently have out now. I'll probably make some for, you know, obviously as I make more music. But yeah, I have 2 more left in that series before new music, so I'll finish out that. And then I have a little series that was suggested by a friend, so I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. And I'm really excited to do that, but I'm trying not to like overload myself with too many like side videos when it comes to, because I obviously want to work on my music, but I also want to have some content going out there. I also am considering doing, I've been wanting to do mental health content, so I still want to do that, but I think I'm going to start with doing it like talking about like mental health in media, because I started out the year reading the 6th book in a series called The Program, and it's about mental health and a really heavy topic, but I think it would be really interesting to dive into. It'll probably be more like, diving kind of deep into the books, and also like talking about the concepts and probably spoilers when it comes to the book. So if you've read them before, I would love to know your thoughts on that. But yeah, because my music is incorporating a lot of mental health and things like that, I would like to incorporate more videos like that, so you can kind of get my perspective and I can kind of see what other people are relating to, and just I would love to connect more with my audience. And so thank you to anyone who has been commenting or liking my videos. I really, really appreciate it. I know not everybody, like a lot of people, like for me personally, I'm for the most part, like I watch YouTube, but I don't comment a lot. And if I do think to comment, like I think about what I would say, but then I actually don't do it. So I understand if you're not like a commenter, but I would really appreciate if, you know, a couple of you would like comment here and there. Just let me know your thoughts on things, because I would love to know. And then also, I am not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not anything like that, but my DMs are open on Instagram if you do need someone to talk to, which I guess I should probably check my non-follower section, like requests or whatever is on there. But yeah, or if you have like a video topic that you want me to do regarding mental health, but you don't want to like put it in the comments, you can do it there. You can also message me on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page for Leisha Liz. I have all of that stuff linked down below, I believe, so, and I'll just make sure it's there. I'm gonna do the vlogs, we're gonna do reaction videos, we're gonna do mental health videos, and work on my music. Yeah, I think that's everything. I decided to make I've decided to organize myself a little bit this year with like not a bullet journal, but like kind of the same vibe, but like really simple, so I can like try to keep on track with things a little bit. So here is my little, it's a mini binder. I want to say bullet journal, but it's not a bullet journal. I might make a cover at some point. Just got a simple 2026 so far. And then I printed out this little bookshelf thing. And then as I read a book, I'll color it in, like based on the color of the book. And so that's just for fun. And then on the other side, I've just got a list so I can write them down. It's, you know, I like reading and I like to log them, just, you know. And then I've printed out some blank paper just so I can do some journaling. I want to do, which I've already done at this point, some journaling for reflecting from 2025, and then some thoughts on 2026 in January. And then this is my little exercise like kind of thing, so I just want to like fill it in so I can kind of keep myself on track. And I haven't been doing that great in January so far, but you know what, it's, you know, it's that a seasonal affective disorder. I'm trying. And then this little page is for, I wanted to like pick a habit for each day of the week that I want to like do at least once a week. Something that is also not working. But you know what? We'll probably change it up for February. And then I have a music log So this is just to keep me accountable for working on music stuff. So I have some stuff written here. So like the different tabs on there are admin, comments, Patreon, film, edit, and practice. Just some different things that I do, not related to my music release, but just like my music stuff in general. And then I also have a music release one, so I can write down what I've been working on every day for my music release to try it and get myself to keep that going. So that's all I have so far. I do have a title page for February, but yeah, I'm really excited to try and utilize this, hopefully more in February. Which, it's already fallen apart this week, but I feel like I'm learning more about my body, and I feel like every once in a while, or maybe every once in a while, I'll have like a few days in a row or a week where I'm just so run down and tired that it's hard for me to like do a lot of things. And it's not because I'm like running myself ragged, because I generally, for the most part, go to sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time every day. For the most part, I'm eating really well and all of that stuff. I think there's just, my body's going through the cycle. And so I'm trying to like work with that. So I remember seeing a video, and I wish I could tag that person, because I watched the video a while ago. So anyways, I feel like I'm talking so fast. Okay, so the video I saw was about making a routine as someone with ADHD. I have not been diagnosed with ADHD, but I feel like the advice would be helpful regardless if you have ADHD or not, of having like, if you like to plan your days. Obviously not everyone is into that, but if you are, having like, you know, if I'm having a day where I'm super motivated, I'm getting all this stuff done, what does that day look like? What can I plan on doing on days like where I'm really, really in it? And then what about like an average day? What can I make sure that I'm doing on an average day? And then for like a low energy day, like if I'm not feeling great, can I at least do this? And yeah, so for me, like a low energy day, I want to make sure that at least I'm taking care of myself. And so, because sometimes that's just hard. So I've been trying to consider that more, because I feel like when I'm having those like a few days in a row where I'm having the low energy, I'm like, oh, I need to get my energy back. But it's like, if my body is naturally going through this cycle, because it does happen like not like periodically, I need to like let my body rest and recuperate because then when I do have high energy, I can use all that. And after using high energy, I'm going to need to relax. So I have to work with that. And it's hard because I think I said this in my last video. If I didn't, then I'm saying it now. We live in like a hustle culture where like everything is like get it done, and like constantly be working on something, constantly, you know, being productive. And rest is productive. We just have to go back to and remember that we're human. You know, when you look at someone on a screen, like that's a human. Like I'm a human, you're a human. We're not robots, we're not computers. We have to rest, we have to recuperate, we have to, take care of ourselves. So I can't stress that enough. But yeah, I'm really excited for this year. I feel like throughout the years there has been incremental steps, like little baby steps, but have grown into a lot of things that have really helped me like progress, like slow-ish progress, but progress. And I feel like my mental health is better, and I feel like I'm more settling into myself as a person, and just feeling better overall. Like I am relatively content with my life right now. Obviously, I want to do more with music, and I have all these goals and things like that, but generally speaking, like I am content with my life. So, and that takes a while to get to, especially when you've struggled with mental health for so long. So I feel like I'm doing good. But don't get me wrong though, I definitely still have my struggles. But yeah, so let me know if you have any goals for this year, or just maybe something that you want to do this year, like maybe you want to go take a trip, or you know, do something. Like I have been wanting to, like, Tennessee has like a lot of like horses, and I've always wanted to ride a horse. And it's like I've been here for almost 8 years and I haven't done that. I need to like do that. Like, is there something just random like that you want to do? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for any videos you want me to do, let me know. And I guess that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and sticking around. I really appreciate it, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. I just realized that this whole time I've been looking in my viewfinder, so I hope that my eyes don't look weird. So I'm sorry if they do. I wanted to make sure that, you know, I'm in the frame, and then I don't know. So I'm sorry if my eyes, no, then if I say that, then you're gonna like look for it. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning how to do stuff and work a camera. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I forgot to mention, because I mentioned this in my last video and I said I was gonna wait for this video, so I am considering in the future of, so far with my music, I have brought it into the studio and have been working with Kevin and sometimes Adam and Sarah. And Kevin didn't set out to be a producer, but we've kind of been co-producers this whole time, and I love all of the stuff we've made. I kind of want to consider in the future possibly working with a producer that can maybe try and help me find more of my sound. And that's what I wanted to say. And I could still work with Kevin because Kevin does, you know, mixing and mastering. So just, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen this year or in the future, but it's something that I'm considering. I think it'll help to finally start releasing, to kind of get an idea of where I'm heading and get used to, you know, making better releases and doing all of that. But yeah, I have ideas of where I want to go. I just feel like I need a collaborator that will help me figure that out. And yeah, so I'm really excited for what the future holds. And yeah, I think I mentioned everything I wanted to in that video. Let me know how you're doing, what you're working on, what's going on. Let me know how you are. I am hanging in there, and this past couple of weeks it's kind of gotten warmer, and it's like, so it has made me really, really happy, because I hate being cold, and I don't know, I can't stand it. But I am happy that I have a house that I can warm and all of that. But if you're a seasonal depression girly, you know what it's like. And we're getting there. It's almost, we're past the longest days, so that's good. All right. I'm just rambling on now. I'm trying to like think if I'm forgetting anything, but if not, you know, we'll just include that in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.